And good morning, Retro Commanders, and welcome back to Saturday. It's time to play retro games once more. And today we shall avenge myself from dying last week at the hands of the Xenons. We shall take the bloody battle back to them and deal them a massive, massive blow to their power stations and stuff. We are going to be victorious today. Positive vibes, positive vibes. Right, today is a good day to reload your save. That's all I can say. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, yes, welcome back, wonders all, to the retro stream where we are, in fact, as you know, the #1 X Beyond the Frontier streaming channel on Twitch. Of course, we are the only X Beyond the Frontier channel streaming on Twitch, but never mind. The accolades are still rolling in. And stuff. Drew's had too much coffee again. He has. But we shall be victorious. We shall fight them. We shall fight them on the keyboards. We shall fight them with Otis. We shall fight them with the plasma accelerators. We shall never surrender. We shall reload the save as often as is required. Right, let's do the thing, because the thing is the thing. We must do the thing. Who is here? The hot coders are here. First thing in the morning, ready to invade Arrakis. Come on, Commander Kelvinator is here. Commander Trenchant Blue is here. Wintermute GB is here. Of course he is. Elie Borloy is here. Enigmatia is here. Gilly Bagler is here. Thinking again, wishing everybody a good Argon morning, except those Xenons. Commander Duskthorn is here. Mad Monksholt is here, ready with Wikipedia at his beck and call. The Funny Asteroid is here, yay! Because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. Eric Viking is here. Technology is here as well. The Kazakh is here. Eridan Dundragon is here as well. The Landra is here. We have the crew. We have everybody I think we need, apart from Big Boo. Big Boo should be along, hopefully, in a bit. I'm not sure if he's here today, but anyway, he's obviously been doing his homework in the past because of the amazing summary that he provides every week of my progress, and I use progress in the loosest possible sense to we shall fight them with our joysticks. We shall. True Wagon streams. We play all games. You don't have to. Yeah. In fact, we get all games to work, so you don't have to go through the pain of trying to make them work. This one's not been too bad compared to some of the older ones. Trying to get some of the really old games to work on on modern PCs is a bit of a thing. Although we have the wonders of DOSBox, of course, and various other bits and pieces. Right, so let us go back and see. Don't touch F4. Yeah, I learnt my lesson yesterday. What's the option for infinite lives? Alt F4. Right, let's press that. Oops. I was responsible for the very, very serious damage to a Star Citizen starship yesterday. Oops. Dear. As Eddie used to say when he was a community manager, oh yeah, dear old Ed. Oh, that was back in the day, wasn't it? Those were good times. Had lots of fun with Ed. Have I missed anything that Frank Miner? No, you haven't. No, I'm still waffling. Big Boo is here. Hello, Big Boo. Right, we're ready to go. Alt F4 range kit key combo. That's right. That's right. So let's do the thing because right over here. So Big Boo, thank you very much again for the amazing summary of what we've been doing. So I've switched back to 30 frames per second. I think I've left it on 30 frames per second. I don't know if XP on the I don't even know what the frame rate is on XP on the Frontier. I assume it's not an issue because being such an old game, it's not going to stress anything, is it? So the Alt H for an intelligence test. Yes, I remember that. Right, we're back in Priest's Pity because we were up in the Xenon sector, 3.3, but of course we got blown to pieces or rammed to death by the M2 destroyers. So we're back in Priest's Pity, rethinking our. I need to go back and rethink my life. Yeah. So that's where we are at the moment. So current mission is destroy the Xenon power plants in sector 3.3, then go back to Bandana and the wall on the Argon carrier to report in. Ask each racer's M1 carrier for help. Now we didn't we ask the Taladi for some help? I don't think they turned up though. I'm pretty sure we did ask them for help, but they kind of went, nah, don't fancy it. Anyway, so we have asked the Taladi, but I don't think they've sent anything, so I'm not quite sure. So there we go. Usually at least 1 FPS. It's when the frame rate. I don't know. Is there a way to measure it? I don't know. Maybe Nvidia's thingamajig can do that for me. Anyway, right. So previously on Drew Plays XP on the Frontier, as part of a new business venture. Oh yeah, we made a dream farm, didn't we? We got into drugs. Excellent. In Sizewell and started selling narcotics profits. We explored some systems we've never been to before. Got our final police license from the Paradids. And we met many paradid gaminids. Gaminids? Paradid things. Anyway, along the way. And we bought the Sata boost extension and 10 Hornet missiles. With our missile wrecks full to bursting, we entered sector 3.3 and managed to destroy all the solar power plants. Sadly, we were rammed out of existence and we were 5 kilometers away from safety by Solar End 2. So that was last week's exciting episode. Oh, we might have to go and tell Bandana we're going to start the mission for them to even bother turning up. I think the help turns up near the north gate in the Xenon sector. Okay, so interesting. So what I was thinking, let's try the attack again. Because I'm kind of hopeful we just got unlucky. I know this is pushing things, but I feel that my strategy needs another try. Strategy might be a slightly strong word for what I was attempting there, but right, key controller adjustment. That was the one. There we are. Swap the rudder and steering. It's annoying it doesn't save any of these options, but you can't have everything, can you? Right, we know this now. It's 16, isn't it? There we go. Right, multi-texturing on. Okay, engage. Right, now I've just got to rearrange all my monitors again because I can't see you guys. Where are you? There you are. Where's the game? The game is over there. Right, excellent. Okay, so there were a lot of friendly ships to the north just as we collided. Okay, so I'm going to try again my amazing attack run and see if we can achieve it. So wish me luck. We're going to go and do the same thing again. So I should have, and maybe I can store something. Now, one of the suggestions last week was maybe not to use the missiles to destroy the power plants, but to use them to deal with the M2s potentially. So we're now south, aren't we? So let's Let's not crash straight into the space station. What's the turbo again? Is it?
Turbo engaged.
Turbo is. See, this is the thing. I've just been playing Star Citizen, where the tab button is the scanner, whereas in XP on the Frontier, tab is the turbo. Whereas in Star Citizen, the turbo is the shift key, which I don't think does anything in XP on the Frontier. No, it doesn't. So yeah, there is that. It's like mapping between games problem that I have to adjust to every time I play. So Kelly Baglass says, okay, so there was a suggestion on Discord that it might be worth using the Hornets on the M2s and just lasers on the power plants. So I could try it, but Kelly Baglass is telling me the Hornets can't catch the M2s, so you have to get real close and kind of intercept them. So that sounds like something that may well be beyond my piloting skills. We'll see, we'll see. Mad Monk's Wolf says, just strap the missiles to your head and headbutt them to oblivion. So just see me as a facilitator. Give Keisha a chance.
No
okay?
aim.
Very important first thing in the morning. No aim. Thanks, computer, for the
Target
for bigging me up.
On gate unidentified enemy sector.
Right, so we're going to sneak through. We need to sneak through 2 Xenon sectors before we can even get to the target. And by sneak, what I mean is basically run and not get killed. Now, last time we loaded up
Entering
here,
system
the Xenons were on one
sector.
side. So let's have a look again and see if they're doing the same thing today. No, they're not. They're somewhere else today. Okay, they're on the... Right, so let's go sharp left then. See if we can stay out of trouble. So, ironically, our ship is fast enough to outrun anything that isn't an M2. It's the M2s that are the problem, and it's not even the M2s. I think what happened last time, having rewatched last week's video, what happened was the M2s were chucking missiles or rockets at me, which, whilst they weren't killing me, were slowly kind of atrophying my shields, to the point that when I did get rammed by one of them, it was enough to kill me. So basically the trick, I think, is to conserve the shields as much as possible and just keep an eye on it. And basically, if I see M2s coming towards me, I've got to do evasive. So if an M2 rams you, you're dead. So it's basically, that's it basically. So I've basically not got to get rammed. So my ship can't survive being hit by something so big. So that's the challenge. Right, so this is the first Xenon sector. Okay, so I'm going to basically just run along the edges of space. Because space has edges, as you know. Let's do this thing. I'd like to see an M2 ram an M2. Maybe that's what caused the Big Bang. Whoa! Okay. I was looking at the chat. I wasn't concentrating. Okay, so well, hey, the first death is out of the way. I'm not counting that one. That's a record. 12 minutes into the stream. This game.
Turbo engaged.
Right. Is that a bad omen? Reading text messages while driving. Yeah. Those M2s are a nuisance, aren't they? A nuisance. If you get my drift. Right. So much for the plan of not being rammed. It's not going well. That was just came out of nowhere. That one did. I suppose it's quite a good tactic if you're an M2. Just drive through stuff. Leave it to us. We're going to bother getting the weapons out.
No aim. Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
Hey, the Paranid Ganymede thing. Keep an eye on the scanner, says Johnny. That's Sage Council. Yes, yes. Okay. I suppose, really, if I'm travelling through enemy territory, with the distinct possibility of being rammed to death, I should really be paying more attention to the scanner, shouldn't I? Not reading all the text messages.
No aim.
Right,
Target now
let's try
locked
that again.
on. Gate. Unidentified enemy sector. Entering system. Unidentified enemy sector.
Yes, so given the AI in this game isn't actually all that good, that is actually quite a good tactic, isn't it? Right, so there are two things out here. Let's...
Turbo engaged.
Get away from the gate. Engage. Let's try again. We've got the disco music on. There comes the M2. Yeah. It's caught me much earlier than I was hoping it would. Where is it?
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Well, okay,
Hornet missile ready.
let's go on the offensive.
Target left firing range.
Okay, it's running away again. So next time it comes around, I'm going to give it both barrels and see. Let's just run straight. Here it comes. There it is.
Target
Can I
is now
intercept
in
it?
firing range. Attention. Alert. Rocket closing. Target left firing range.
It repairs itself way too fast, doesn't it? Okay. Here it comes again. Where is it? Where is it? Right, here we go.
Target is now in firing range. Hornet missile ready. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target Hornet missile ready. Hornet missile ready.
Oh, it's running away again.
Hornet missile ready.
Okay, engage.
Target is now in firing range.
I say, break out the lid.
Alert. Rocket closing.
It's trying to rocket at me again. Bang! Boom.
Target is now in firing range. Target is now in firing range. Alert. Rocket closing. Attention. Energy low.
Right, where's the gate? Here's the gate. Engage. I don't like these M2s. It's coming back into range. It's right behind me.
Target is now in firing range.
Just leave me alone. There it goes. Right, I can sort of see its attack now. If I keep it targeted like that, it's quite
Target left
useful
alert.
because I can
Rocket
fire
closing.
another rocket at me, but I'm not worried about the rockets. Boom. I'm worried about it being rammed. Here it comes again. Oh, the other one's now looking in as well.
Target is now in firing range. Attention. Energy low.
I've actually done some damage to it.
Target
see if
left
I can-
firing range. Alert. Rocket closing.
Come back.
Hornet missile ready.
Right, L for launch, isn't it? When it comes round, see what damage. Ow. Anything else is fine. Ugh. The problem is the other ones have caught me up.
Alert. Rocket closing.
It's difficult. You can't engage with it. Oh no, there's there's two of them. Not ideal. Ow. Very difficult to combat these things, aren't they?
Alert. Rocket closing. Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now in firing range. Dragonfly missile self-destructed.
Dragonfly missile self-destructed. They didn't fire the missile.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Bang.
Alert. Rocket closing.
We're getting nearer to this gate. This has been much harder to run through than last time, actually. I think I got through this sector without much trouble last time. Right, we're getting there. We are getting there.
Target is now in firing range. Alert. Rocket closing. Target left firing range.
Bang. Here comes the gate.
No aim. Target now locked on.
I haven't got aim. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Run, run, run. You're right. Sector 1 has been done. Right.
Unidentified enemy sector.
Right. Okay. So, sector. This is the second sector. Okay. So all of the things on that side of the charts. Let's get right out over there.
Turbo engaged.
Try and stay away from the Xenons as much as possible, obviously. What I want is a cloaking device. Okay, one spotted me. So are the other ones, unfortunately. Of space. See how it goes. That was more hairy than last time. Do you think it was beginner's luck? It might have been. Yeah. Look, I can see the M2s over there at the moment. No, I've got a feeling one has detected me. Here they come. I'll intercept course. There, no, I've got 4 all over me. Not good. Okay. The game is up.
Now locked on unknown Xenon ship.
I think the trick is to change course every so often. And just keep an eye on the scanner. When they're getting really close, change course. That seems to help. As long as I'm making progress.
Target is now in firing range.
Approximately towards the gate. I'm good.
Target left firing range.
Morning, drone chat. Just swinging by to say hi. Got to head out. Have a good one. Thanks, Lucky Luigi. We are surrounded.
Attention, energy low.
Just warn them off. Oh, there is the north gate, but it is a long way off.
Target is now in firing range. Target left firing range.
Changing course more often than the Conservative Prime Minister. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Target is now in firing
Don't you
range.
ram me. Don't you dare ram me. Where's the V? Oh, look at that. Joker. Space hog.
Attention, energy low. Hornet missile ready.
Oh, I actually did some damage to it. For the first time ever. Some serious damage.
Energy low.
Try to
Hornet
take it out.
missile ready.
Take that. Yes! I destroyed an M2! Achievement unlocked! Fear me, for I am mighty!
Alert. Rocket closing.
Right, now you got to take me seriously, boys. You mess about with the Celestial Warrior, and bad things will happen. They are keeping a slightly more respectful distance. Or is that just my imagination?
Alert. Rocket closing.
No. Where's the gate? Oh, there it is. That one's not.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Attention. Energy alert. Rocket closing. Target left firing range.
Came out of range so far. That one made a big tactical error. It basically hung around in weapons range for too long, didn't it? So that was pretty cool.
Alert. Rocket closing.
One down, 1,000 million to go. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. It's definitely an achievement. Right, here comes another one.
Target is now target. Hornet missile. Dragonfly missile. Self-destructing. Alert. Rocket closing.
Go on, go on, go on, kill it. That's so fast it can outrun my
Target
missile.
left firing range.
Got her. Oh, where's the gate? Where's the gate? I've lost the gate. Where is it? There it is.
Hornet missile. Self-destructed.
Self-destructed.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Right, I'm still trying to... There's the gate. It's really hard to see because there's too many blasted spaceships in the way.
Target is now in firing range.
They just come from nowhere, these things. It's really bad.
Target left firing range.
There's the gate. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Go and attack the pirate ship. Stop attacking me. That is the north gate, isn't it? Yeah. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. We're almost there. I have fought my way valiantly to the
Target
gate.
now locked on. Gate unidentified enemy sector.
Okay, so I made it a bit hard for myself because I haven't got enough Hornets to destroy the things, but those power plants seem to be pretty soft. Yeah, those Hornets need some boost. They definitely need some boost. Right, here we go.
Entering system. Unidentified enemy sector.
Right, so this should be 3.3. This is the one with all the power plants in it. There we go. Right, so let's go and deal with some power plants. And then because we've got nothing else to do after the power plants, I suggest we take the fight to the M2s again. because why wouldn't we? How many M2s are there in this system? Appears to be only one. Oh no, there's two. Where's the map again? Yeah, there's two M2s.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Gamma.
Okay. I'm just going to blast this out of existence, I think. Yeah, so try using just lasers. I think you're right. We need to be in range though, don't we?
Target is now in firing range.
Yeah, no problem with the beta HEPs at all.
Target now locked on. Solar
The
power
problem with
plant
faster
beta.
missiles is I just don't think they pack enough heat. The Hornets are the only ones that have got enough bang for the buck to actually deal with the enemy ships.
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
One salvo almost kills it. You just need to do one little extra shot, then boom. Okay, so that's two. Two out of how many? Can anyone remember? Yeah, I only got 3 Hornets left. I wasted quite a few.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Zeta. Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
Okay. Let's go back and get that one, I think. Because the other ones are going to... Interesting enough, I'm going around here blowing stuff up and the M2s are totally ignoring me. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Surely somebody's gone, hang on a minute. Power levels have dropped. What are those big explosions going on in the depths of space?
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Alpha.
Oh, there is another Xenon about. Might have to deal with them.
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
Let's deal with that pesky little Xenon that's hanging around behind.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Good night. Okay, so we've got 3 power plants left and 2 M2s out there. So far, haven't taken any interest in what I'm doing. Which doesn't make any sense at all, but hey. Right, we're now getting closer to enemy territory. They're guarding my, guarding my escape route. Lots of remains of pirates and traders about. Okay, so here they come. They've now picked me up.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Delta.
Now it starts getting interesting. You're not going to dissuade me from my mission. I'm on an attack run now. Am I going at maximum speed? I am, aren't I? Cool. 3 kilometers to go. Yeah, so 2 Hornets as they head towards me, so I might be able to... There's only 2 of them, so I think I've got a fighting chance to take them out, but there are a lot of other Xenons about as well, which I've got to try and avoid. Okay, so they've now wandered off rather stupidly. Here I go. There's a stack load of Xenons on the right hand side there, look at that.
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
Ooh, hello.
Energy
What's that?
cells.
major graphical glitch occurs. Right, where's the next one? Okay, so there's M2s swarming about. Okay, they're off to my left somewhere. M2 takes evasive action. Where are they? Okay, there should be one. Okay, I'm upside down with respect to the map. Where is it? I can't see it.
Alert! Rocket closing. Alert! Rocket closing.
Let's roll ourselves around so we're the right way around with respect to the map. Okay, so they should be off to my right. There's one.
Mosquito missile self-destructed. Mosquito missile self-destructed.
I'm getting shot at by all these other Xenons now, because there's a step load of them. I'm not too worried about them, apart from they're a bit irritating. My shields seem to be more than capable
Rocket closing.
of dealing with them. There are a lot of Xenons though. Ow. Come on, shields. You know what? I think I will use my target to give you tip. Bang. Okay. I managed to get out of range of them again, rather stupidly. Okay, how many more of these have we got?
Target now locked on. Solar power plant Epsilon.
I think this is the last one. And it's just a case of getting to the gate. Right, are we ready? Unleash the hounds of hell!
Target is now in firing range.
Take that.
Attention, energy low.
I don't know what's happened to the graphics. Something seriously wrong has happened there. Right, have I actually destroyed them all? No, there's one left. Here comes the Xenons again.
Now locked on.
Have some of that Xenon into.
Alert! Rocket closing.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Target left firing range.
Roughly the right direction. Where is it? Is that it then? There it is. Oh, it's miles away. Run! Disco music. So spacey. First time chat from Nasty Birdie, setting foot into a Xenon sector. Yes. It's very much
Target
a
now
high
locked
pucker
on.
factor.
Solar power plant.
This is the last.
AW.
Whoa! In comes a Xenon M2. And you ram me. I've got your game now, my friend. I have tactics, which seem to be mostly working. Right.
Alert! Rocket closing.
See, I'm not actually interested in those M2s. I'm interested in the base, and this is the last one. A force will be with me, always. This is the last one, I think. Let's make it a good one, my friends. Cry havoc, and let's
Target is attention.
plasma beta
energy
things
low.
of war. Take that. I don't know what's happened to the graphics, but never mind. We seem to. Right, all I've got to do now, my friends, is get the smeg out of here.
Target now locked
which
on.
is going to be
Unknown
easier said than
Xenon
done.
ship.
It's got the entirety of the Xenon Defense Force out to kill me. And I'm going to head for the North Gates, which is where it all went wrong last time. Where even is the North Gate? Oh, it's miles and miles away. Right, there's the North Gate. Run. Run for the gate. Here come the M2s. Right, I think we should take the fight back to these M2.
Ready.
Let's see what we can do. Maybe this is like a totally stupid,
Target
risky
now
strategy.
locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
I'm going to wait until one comes back in and attempts to kill them. Maybe that one is. Here it comes.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Alert! Rocket closing.
It doesn't stay in range long enough. for me to do enough damage. But
Target
if I
left
keep it
firing range.
warned off. Bang. Still got my shields. Good. I've got the vast majority of the Xenon fleet is behind me now. Where are the M2s? Where are the M2s? There it is. Just keep your pesky M2 away from me. It's very, very close. Don't you dare ram me at this stage. Okay, here's the other one. Coming back round again. Right. Just stay out of dodge, mister.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now in firing range. Target is a target alert. Rocket
Here's the other one.
closing. Target left firing range.
Not too far from the gate. There is other stuff here for them to be shooting at as well, so you never know. Where's the gate? Where's the gate? Where's the gate? I can't see the gate. It's up there somewhere. There it is! There's the gate! Run for the gate, run for the gate, run for the gate. They come again. There's loads of ships here. This is
Alert.
possibly good
Rocket
news.
closing.
Because maybe they'll be distracted. Maybe they won't, but what's that M2 doing? Just sod off.
Target
they're all
is
over.
now in
There's
firing
3 or
range.
4 of them. There's loads of them. It's just everywhere. It's a disaster. Right. Get away!
Target left firing
There we
range.
go. We're going to do this.
Alert.
We are going to do
Rocket
this.
closing.
Yep. I don't know how far away from the gate we are now. Let's find out. Right, we got down to 5 kilometres last time.
Alert. Rocket closing.
There's an M2 on my tail again. There's another one over there. Just leave me alone, boys.
Target now locked on. Gate. Atrius cloud. Alert. Rocket closing.
We are 8 kilometres. Well, Drew's technique work. The missile. It's still going in.
Alert.
6
Rocket
kilometres
closing.
still run. Wah! They're not giving him an easy time, are they? Let's be fair. Come on. 5 kilometres. They are all over me. Ah! Just
Alert.
fought off.
Rocket closing. Attention. Energy level.
I hate the Xenons. I really, really hate the Xenons. Three kilometres. Come on. You can do this. 2 kilometres. Stay on target. Stay on target. There's one coming in. No.
Rocket closing.
Dude, just please, just leave me alone. Have some of that. Just want to escape. I know I've destroyed your entire infrastructure and you might have an issue with that, but I just want to leave. 1 kilometre. Ow, ow. I'm not going to engage the jump drive anymore. We're here. Come on, 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 come on. 800 meters. Come on, run.
Entering the system. Atrius cloud.
We did it.
Target
Oh, there's-
now locked on.
there's more
Unknown
Xenons.
Xenon ship.
Right. Well, they can die a horrible death.
Autopilot off. Autopilot target now.
In the name of Queen Atrius and the Kingdom of Moar, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
Right,
As
let's
a
get
reward, you get
let's
100
get
credits.
somewhere and save. I suggest pronto.
In the name of Queen Atrius and the Kingdom of Moar, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
We did it! Yeah, save. Yeah, no, I'm just heading for a safe place. It's uppermost on my mind. Just in case something goes wrong.
Target now locked on. Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to board the Boron Kingdom Bull Gas Factory.
Can I save here? Hopefully I can. It's almost like I did something wrong. I don't think we're going to be friends with the Xenons. There we go, look. Salvage insurance. Jobs are good. And we killed an M2. I feel vindicated as the Celestial Warrior once again. Quite tired now. I've still got an hour and a quarter of the stream to go. Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron are wondering if you have anchored the Xenon. Ah, smug mode. I definitely did a thing. Oh look, it's even Christmas here at the Xenon base, or the Boron base, wherever it is we are. Where are we anyway? Excuse me, sir. 4 Xenon M2s are at the door. Escape tea is required. Okay, so and breathe. Right, so we've destroyed. I definitely deserve a cup of tea after all that, don't I? Hopefully, a cup of tea will turn up. Okay, so right, cut the engines. Victory has been achieved, my friend. Something struck on that. It's probably much more stressful for you guys watching than it was for me, because at least I could do something about the incoming threat. All you could do is watch some idiot at the controls and keep fingers crossed he was going to make it. Right, back to the Big Boo's amazing chart. Right, so we've actually fought ourselves all the way through to Atreus Clouds, haven't we? So where have we got to go now? We've got to go back to Bandana on the wall. The wall is south and down. Sorry, west and south. So we've basically got to go back to him and say, yeah, you know that thing with the power plants, totally taken care of. Okay, so let's head for the wall. Did you want any help? Nah. Totally, you know, that whole hero thing, totally nailed it. Right, to the west gate. Oh, this is actually going to be really nice, just sort of flying through space. Because it's safe to do so. This is really relaxing. Bit of space travel without being shot at. Very nice.
Aim.
So we didn't need the upgrades after all. I suppose at some point we should check in on our factories and our farms and things. Gather up all the monies, because it would be good to have the super duper lasers anyway. I'm sure there'll be a need for them at some point, because we're going to have to destroy some more stuff, surely. Let's go and see what Bandana says about all that. He had total faith, mostly.
Target now locked on. Gate.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Commander Treasure Blue.
Entering system, the whole. AMEC headquarters.
The whole. Bum, bum, bum. I love this piece of music. It's got that
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
little bit of Ulysses 31 style thing to it. Oh, a pirate ship.
Autopilot activated.
Just leave me alone.
No chance. Gauge targeting mode. Stand by to obliterate the pirate. Get this pirate, because pirates just need to be obliterated.
Autopilot off. Target is now in firing range.
Bada boom, bada boom. The guy had his hand on the communicator there, ready to do his death scream.
Target now locked
Obviously.
on. Argon lifter.
Right, so, okay, I was playing this. I was imagining that he gave that speech to everyone who walked in the door and dozens of tribe before us. Yes. Space news, says Gojo. Some idiot came to our hood and upset the neighbours, then left, and the neighbours are not happy. Who is this guy? Hey, some call him the Celestial Warrior. Others call him other things, slightly less polite. There is a way to cheese the mission, but it's nowhere near as much. I guess, how would you cheese the mission? Many men have tried and failed, tried and died.
No aim.
That's not the pirate down there. I think we should always
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
remove the scourge of the pirates.
I am not interested. Get lost.
Dude, don't insult somebody with a massive shipload of guns. I think I can get him before he gets there. That's no
Target
good.
autopilot off. Autopilot activated.
On behalf of our
Yes, I
President
can
and
get him
Senator,
before he gets there.
the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Right, we're coming
Target
to the
now
bandana
locked
sector
on.
now.
Gate. The wall. Defense headquarters.
Defense headquarters.
Entering system. The wall. Defense headquarters.
Right, presumably, I need to find the ship. Was that a little rectangle or something? Or was it that blue thing? Can't see anything at the moment. The big blue carrier. Okay, I thought, yeah. So, let's go that way. Slightly. It's probably. Is it that thing? Yeah, it's that thing there, isn't it? The big boo carrier. That's definitely what it is from now on. It's the big boo carrier. Which is at the moment rather irritatingly running away. You know, I don't want to speak to that guy. He's caused me so much trouble.
Target now locked on. Argon 1.
There we go.
Autopilot activated.
Right.
Autopilot off.
This is Carrier Argon 1. Can I help?
The power plants are destroyed.
One moment. I will inform Bandana immediately.
The Argon government was already informed of our victory.
Oh, okay, so they already knew. Hang on, what's this victory anyway? What exactly have you done, Mr. Bandana? I don't object to this in most strong terms. Victory indeed. My victory. I am the Celestial Warrior.
Now we can continue our combined attack on the Xenon facilities.
Combined
You
attack.
did a great job destroying the power plants, but now we have an even harder target.
Welcome to the Argonopedia. You have chosen to look at the entry of the Xenon.
It looks like the Xenon managed to finish the construction of their new M0 mothership before we destroyed the power plants. This new ship is still located in the Xenon main sector. We did find a way to this sector from the split sector Thorax Beard. Leave Thorax Beard through the south gate. You will enter a Xenon sector. The Xenon main sector with their shipyard and the M0 mothership then lies behind the west gate.
Okay. So, having only just about been able to match up with an M2, now I've got to take on an M0. I'm assuming those are weak points that we need to target or something.
Construction of this ship is mandatory. We believe this ship has an ultimate weapon, strong enough to destroy even the biggest carrier and destroyer class ships with just one shot. For this reason, we will need your help once again. The Argon fleet will attack the Xenon main sector right after you initiate the attack. If you can, ask the other races to join us again, but we will all have to stay clearly away from the Xenon M0 ship. It will be your task to go after the M0 itself, while we will distract as many of the accompanying ships as possible. Argon's Secret Service reports that you will get target locks on 6 independent laser towers. Destroy all of them. Afterwards, we will all concentrate our fire on the mothership itself.
Right. Okay. It's always this galactic super weapon, isn't it? Have you noticed that? Okay, I will start. What do we think? Do I? I mean, I need to. I think I need to get those super duper lasers, and maybe we can contact the other races as well. But I'm going to attack. We'll start the attack soon because we clearly are virtually invincible.
Fine. The attack can start at any time. Bandana out.
Right. Okay. So go back to. Okay. So go back to Big Boo's map then. Where is this? It was something thrust. Thruck's beard. So it's down there actually. So presumably this is Xenon sector 6-6 we need to get to. That was my drug empire doing. We should definitely check that out. We'll go. Tell you what. We'll go and grab some more money. Now the Argons are our side. We could go. We ought to go back to Taladi and go and get our stuff anyway. And given we've got to go to Thruck's beard, we could take a spin through the split territory, couldn't we, and see if we can get them to come as well. So maybe is it worth going via the Borons? So yeah, so I'm thinking let's go to Argon Prime, get our cash, then go through Rolk's fate in the Boron space and see if they can turn up. Then they will go back to Taladi space, get our money from the drugs and ask them again. Then we'll navigate round to split space and then we'll head down to the Xenon sector. How does that sound as a plan? So west basically is where we need to go. That's my plan. So we're going to do a bit of a tour. We're going to see how many of the alien targets we can get on our side. Sounds like a solid plan. Excellent. As all plans, they never survive first contact with the enemy, but let's give it a whirl. Right, so west to Argon Prime it is. West is over there. Let's go west. Engage. Maximum walk. Maximum walk. Maximum walk.
We are scanned by Argon Discoverer.
And we can get the Gamma HEPTs.
Fine. Resume your journey.
Scottish space traffic control there.
No,
it's all fine. Resume your journey. I love it. Isn't this a game written by the Germans? Is that right? I think somebody vaguely told me that at the beginning of the stream. So it's got a lot of very curious accents in it. If it's a German game. Egosoft is a German company. Obviously, that's the way they went to get all their voiceovers. But it's quite funny.
Target
quite
now
cool.
locked on. Gate Argon Prime.
Do they still exist, by the way? Is Egosoft? Are they still there? Voice acting is awful in the English version compared to the other languages. Okay. I don't think it's too bad. It's got a certain charm. DLC for X4 only came out. They're still doing X's. Excellent.
Argon Prime.
Right, so somewhere in here is what do we have here? A wheat farm. Is it a wheat farm?
Target now locked on. Argon Lifter.
I think it's that one. New X's. So yeah, so we'll do some more X's in the future. It's been quite good fun, this, I have to say. Yeah, that must be mine down there. Is that one?
No aim.
They have 20 employees. They're not very big. Okay. Somebody's shooting.
Target now locked on. Argon space equipment
No, that's
dock.
the space equipment door. Where's my wheat farm? Is that in down there? Did you see my message on Discord about getting these games on Steam? I probably missed that one, Big Boo, so I want to have a look at that.
No aim.
That looks like a wheat farm, doesn't it?
Target now locked on. Wheat farm successfully docked.
Let's get some money.
To your wheat farm.
The difference between XP on the Frontier and X2 is something to behold. So I like the sort of retro charm of these games. The only problem with the retro sim is I don't want to get too modern because you kind of lose some of the retroness. I like the low res graphics and being able to see all the polygons. I must admit. So many games, so little time.
Connection to local trading
Right, so
network
it's made a bit
established.
of cash. Not a huge amount of cash, but do I need to leave some money in the wheat farm? I can't remember.
The credits that this factory made by selling its products can be transferred to your account. Also, credits from your account can be transferred to the factory, so
does need
freighters
some, so
working
I'll
for
leave it
you
with-
can buy resources.
I have to leave it with 20,000.
Funds
There we go.
transferred.
So we've made a bit of cash there. Not much, actually, but some. Right, let's launch again. Okay, right. We're heading north. So now we're going to go via... The Argons are on the side of the road, so now we need to go to Rog's Fate in the Boron space. Oh no, hang on. Boron space is actually up to the central space. Is up there, isn't it? So Kingdom End is where I need to go to, isn't it? So actually I need to go west from here and then north, north, north to see if we can get the Borons on side. It comes with a map. Goodness for that. Maps are good. Let's roll round so that west is where it's supposed to be. There we go. Engage. Oh, inside front cover of the manual in the box, there's a printed code. Into that code in Steam, and they'll get added. Oh, awesome. Okay, so
No aim.
I wonder if they'll have done some tweaking to this version to make it work on Steam a bit better than it does in Windows. I'll have to try that.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
I won't do that until we've completed this, though, because I don't want to accidentally muck up my installation of this XP on the Frontier.
No aim. Target now locked on. Gate Ringo Moon.
So this one, Big Boo, is the version you very kindly sent me through the post. So this is has come off the CDs. Slightly convoluted way of getting it onto my PC because my PC
Entering
doesn't
system.
actually have a CD
Ringo
drive.
Moon.
But we got there at the end. I had to get an old laptop that did have a CD and mount the CD as a network drive
Target
and then get this
now locked
PC to
on.
pick it up and install it
Pirate
from there. But we got there. We got there in the end. Right, let's go north into Boron space. And I'm just going to ignore the pirates now. I have a Steam version that still has the split paranid sound bug. Those paranid geminids get everywhere, don't they? Here we go. Oh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it, with that planet spinning in the background.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
Even if you don't play Extension next, we should watch the intro when you finish XP on the Frontier. Yeah, so maybe we should play that. I've decided. I don't know how. I mean, how we must be getting quite close because this feels like the climax of the adventure here, taking out
Entering system,
the
cloud-based
mothership thing.
northwest.
But I don't know. I mean, how much more of the story is there to go? I mean, can't
Target
tell me
now
without
locked
spoilers,
on unknown Xenon ship.
but Xenons are again. Better go get him.
Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with
The
this
Xenons are not
invader.
really paying
Target
attention,
now
are they?
locked on
Well, this one
unknown
is.
Xenon ship.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Let's go for Turbo.
Turbo engaged.
Oh, no, it was Alt J, wasn't it? No, that wasn't Alt J. What was it? Shift J?
Turbo engaged.
There we go.
Shields critical.
Takes the shields off. Catapults us across space like nothing else.
Turbo engaged.
Okay, destroy the M0 is mission 4 of 5. Okay, I'm presuming the last mission has something to do with the gate. The gateway home.
Target now locked on Gate 3 Worlds.
Definitely not Alt F4. When will ED be old enough for the retro stream? Well, we're usually talking about 20 plus years. So Elite Danger's got another decade to go before it becomes a retro game. I'm thinking 20 years is about right. 20 to 25. This one is what, 1999? So this is 23 years old. So it's in that zone. I think it has to be 20 plus years old. That has to be the rule.
Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship. Autopilot activated. Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with...
No aim. Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
This game is definitely a classic. It's very and it's great fun. I must admit, I really look forward to playing this on Saturday morning.
Turbo engaged.
It's got a nice amount of chill, a nice amount of combat, a nice amount of sort of lore-y, adventure-y stuff going on, and a nice amount of cheese as well. It's a good mix. It was a little bit slow to get started, but you can't have everything. But it is it's a space game, isn't it? So they all are a little bit slow to get started.
Kingdom End.
Right, so Kingdom End is the Boron home sector, isn't it? So we should be able to go and the funky battle music. Yeah, so I mean they're all these games. You've got to do quite a bit of what's now known as grind, isn't it? It wasn't called grind in my day. It was just played the game. But it is a bit kind of repetitive, isn't it, to start with these sort of things.
Target now locked on unknown.
Which is, I think, inevitable. Ship. You've got to build up a certain, and it's also a way of getting familiar with the mechanics of the game.
Autopilot off. Target is...
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
No aim. Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship. Autopilot off.
Let's get rid of these Xenons.
Target now locked.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron.
Because you know,
We thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward,
we
you
like to
get
do things for
100
Queen
credits.
Atreus.
Target
I think
now
we've ever met
locked
Queen
on
Atreus, but
unknown Xenon
yeah, where's the
ship.
combat music? What's going on?
Autopilot
That's the only reason we do the
activated.
combat.
Target is now in firing range.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500
Yeah,
credits.
we can get the combat music. What happened there?
Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship.
That's not right. It's just my doctor telling me there's another flu jab available.
Target now locked on boron eel.
Right, so where am I? Okay, to get the Xenons on side, I presume we need to find
Autopilot off.
the big boo. I'm guessing. Ooh, that's quite a good looking big boo, isn't it? Let's go and talk to the Borons and see if we can get Queen Atreus to come and have a chat.
Target now locked on boron.
The captain told me to ask you whether you need support. Borons are a peaceful race. We cannot risk war for someone like you. Work on your reputation. We can't risk a ship for you. Work on your reputation.
I just killed 5 Xenons for you, buddy. Oh, that sounds like it might be Space Team. Woohoo, Space Team. Hey, thank you very much, buddy. Space Cup. Thank you very much, Space Cup. What's my rep at the moment? Let's find out. I'm an Argon hero, split accepted person, a paranid friend, Boron King's Knight. Wait, come on, I'm a King's Knight. What's the matter with these people? Space T as well. Yeah, I'm a King's Knight. I mean, what else do I need? I've lost my Argon police license. How come I've done that? Oh yeah, that was what. Right. Where'd that go? Did I? So. I probably shot an Argon by mistake. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't remember doing that, but it's quite possible. Right. So does that mean the Boron are not gonna? They're not gonna help. They're a peaceful race. The old peaceful race excuse. Heroes don't need a license, no. So does that mean Queen Atreus is not going to help me? Right, in that case, it's off to the Vladi to go and get some more cash. You need to up 1 to get help from them. Well, let's. Does that mean I need to shoot a few more things? Alas.
No aim.
Queen's Knight. Queen's Knight to Bishop's Fire. Whatever. Boron friend, special friend, trusted friend, Queen's Knight, King's
Target
Knight,
now
Knight of the
locked
Kingdom.
on gate rocks drift.
Well, can't help such as me, even though it's an existential threat to them. But yeah, hey. So, despite the fact I'm a King's Knight, I'm one off the top. They were talking. They had to have maxed out reputation.
Drift.
Oh well.
Target now. Autopilot activated.
Go get the pirate.
Target is now in firing range.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
enough?
As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Insult plausible reason for obvious game.
Target now locked on Boron Dolphin.
Oh well, never mind. We'll see Let's head for Taladi space. It was worth a try to get the Borons on side, but they're a peace-loving race, so we have to
The
respect
target
that.
now locked on. Taladi Vulture.
Some Taladis doing their thing.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship. Autopilot active. Target is now in firing range.
Hey, we've got the combat disco music.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Nope, still King's Knight.
Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin.
That looks like another pirate ship up there. So you never know. If we get the rank by the time we leave Boron space, maybe I'll double back later on. I don't know how many more things we'll have to kill though to be Knight of the Kingdom, whatever it is.
Target now locked on.
Go away and get on someone else's nerves.
Autopilot
about that.
activated.
Oh, it's running for the gate. Unfortunately, my ship is faster.
Target is now in firing range.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Oh, still a King's Knight. Oh hum. Right, we're now heading
Entering system.
towards
Queen's space.
Queen space. Maybe the Queen will wave to us.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin.
Whee! I do
No
love the turbo.
aim.
It's pretty cool. Oh, some baddies. Deal with the baddies.
Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin.
There they are.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target is now in firing range.
Time to be heroes again.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 1,000 credits.
Auto target now locked on. Unknown Xenon.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Target is a target.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron,
See,
we
Queen
thank you
Atreus should
for
be
your valuable
jolly
assistance.
grateful
As a
for all
reward,
that.
you get
To
500
be honest
credits.
with me.
Target now locked on. Boron eel.
Boy doesn't even know I exist. No, I'm still a King's Knight. Oh well, it's worth a try, wasn't it? It is a niche genre, isn't it, space games? But I like what they've done with
Target
this.
now
to be
locked
honest.
on.
I think it's pretty cool. Target now locked on. An unidentified thing.
Target now locked on. Gate Menelaus Frontier.
I almost lost it with X3. The original release was not well received. They did a good job pulling back from that and listening to the players. Oh, that's good.
Entering system.
I do remember
Menelaus
some
Frontier.
articles about it, but I'd never played the X series, so I didn't really pay much attention. So at some point we'll have to go into the newer X games as well. Right, we're still
Target now
going,
locked
aren't
on. Boron Dolphin. Turbo
we?
engaged.
Let's get ourselves
Shields critical.
across space.
No aim. Target now locked on. Pirate ship. Turbo engaged. No aim.
The way that happens. There's the gate over there.
Turbo engaged.
So Queen Atrius still doesn't want to promote me.
Target now locked on. Gate Xenos Buxoid.
Okay, so they did manage to improve it. That's good. No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky was a bit of a disaster with launch, but it's just absolutely brilliant nowadays. Consider saving soon. Yeah, that's a good call.
Buxoid.
So we're in Xenos Buxoid. Sounds very uncomfortable. Where are we? Okay, Xenos Buxoid. This is the Taladi space. Okay, so let's save now. We're in Taladi space.
Target now successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi Company are delighted for the opportunity to make great profits with such as you. Welcome on board this dream farm.
Oh, this is a dream farm. Selling dreams.
Connection to local trading network established.
Right, so that's that done. Let's keep going east then. I have to find, because of the east-south-west nature of everything, there's a correct way to be up and down in space, isn't there? Which is a bit weird. But there we go. Gate is over there somewhere. Can't quite see it at the moment.
Turbo
Engage
engaged.
the turbo.
Shields critical. No.
The code
aim.
is GG. That's a Gona ship. Okay. They don't get IDs. Stealth ships. That's what we need.
Turbo engaged. Target now locked
gate.
on. Gate Taladi gain.
I still love the way she says that. Taladi gain.
Entering system. Taladi gain.
Is that why I find that amusing, actually? It just is. It's amazing how those space stations stay statically where they are in deep space. Yeah, that's weird as well, isn't it? Right, we need to go... Have I got something in the sector or not? I think everything... No, I put them in Sizewell and Greater Profit, didn't I? So I've got to go one south.
Turbo engaged.
Pick up my stuffs. See how well the money situation is. Then get the Taladi on side. Oh, there's some Xenons as well near the gate.
Target now locked on. Gate Sizewell. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Let's deal with the dastardly Xenons.
Autopilot off.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi Company are grateful for your timely help. On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Yay.
Autopilot activated.
So those
Target
credits.
is now in firing range.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi
I remember when those things were a challenge.
timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 1,000 credits.
1,000 credits.
Target now
Must be
locked
getting a
on.
bit for that.
Taladi Falcon. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target now locked on. Taladi
Clark, please, got
Falcon.
him. So let's get
Target
into
now locked on.
Sizewell.
Gate Sizewell.
Yay, Sizewell. Where all our stuff is. Or at least quite a lot of our stuff is. So I presume I'm going to have to go and fill up my solar power plant with some more energy cells.
Entering
But other than
system.
that, back home again.
Sizewell.
Yes, this is where we started all those years ago. When did I start playing this game? This must be episode 14 or 15 or something by now.
Target now locked on.
So that's what, 3 or 4 months? Alright, let's go back to our factories and see how they've been doing in our absence. Where is my stuff anyway? Is that my one down there? I can't remember where it was. Yeah, it must be somewhere down here. Because I parked them all quite close together, didn't I?
Target now locked on. Dream
That's
farm.
my dream farm.
Successfully
There you go.
docked.
Welcome back to your dream farm.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the extreme, yeah. So it'll be X Beyond the Frontier until we get to the end of this game, and then we'll have to decide what we're doing next. Right, how much money has our dream farm made? Bum, bum, bum. It has
Connection
made...
to local trading
well,
network
it's made a bit of cash. Not vast amounts, but... Do I need to leave some cash in this one as well? I kind of usually just do anyway, but there we go.
Funds transferred.
So we've got 777,000 now. Right, where also is our other stuff? That looks to me like our... Is that our... whatever that was?
Target now locked on. Silicon
our silicon
successfully
mine, isn't it?
docked.
Welcome back to your silicone mine.
How much money has the silicon mine made? It's got my face on it. It has, yeah.
Connection to local trading
Okay, so
network
that's made about the same amount.
established.
Okay. let's just leave a bit of
Funds
cash.
transferred.
Okay, so only the solar power plant can I completely strip.
Funds
We've
transferred.
almost got 1 million credits, but not quite. But if we sell the two, hang on a minute, if we sell the two other guns for 144, yeah, I think we're just about able to get the gammas if we sell the betas, which we'll have to, obviously. So that's, yeah, I think we can do it. Let's just go and get a few of the the energy cells for this place, so it can still make more profits while we're not here. Is it down? Used to be down. Or is it up? Where's the... There was a farm really close by. Where is it? Has it moved? Looks like it's moved. That's weird. Oh, that was the mine. I thought that was the power plant. So have I got... The stream definitely has the expert. You need to leave some credits here. I do, okay. So hang on a minute. I thought that was...
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your silicone mine.
So that's the silicon mine, okay. Right, I do need to leave some credits here. Right. Oh, the power plant is south. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Connection to local trading
Okay,
network
let's leave some
established.
credits there then. There we are. 20,000
Funds
credits.
transferred.
Good, good man. Right, okay. Yes, I need to. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. So I've got a wheat farm and a mine here, haven't I? That's right.
Turbo engaged.
Then I need to go south to greater profits to get even more greater profits. Let's do that. So we should be able to do this laser upgrade today then, because I think I've already got enough money and I haven't
aim.
pillaged my solar power plant yet. So you can call the M1. Ah, yeah. We ought to do that if we're here. Who do I talk to? there's no blue thing here though. But it should be here called that. We're in the Sizewell system. So where is it? It's not here according to that map. No, where is it? It kind of ought to be here. Unless your map's wrong, Big Boo. Where is it? It's a big orange ship. Oh, it is, so you were right.
Target now locked on. Salati Falcon.
So it's not
Target
the big blue.
now
We can't call it the big
locked
blue.
on.
This is the big
Salati
orange.
Phoenix. Autopilot.
So you need the Taladi's help?
Yep. Oh, apparently no. It's not giving me the option to request any assistance.
Autopilot off.
So that didn't work. Orange ship's M2 class. Okay. So is that not the right one? The blue ship's M1. So we need to find the blue. Where's the blue ship then? Where's the big boo? Big boo?
Target now locked on. Gate. Greater profit.
Anyway, let's go and pillage some profits. While that's being figured out. I've lost myself.
Entering system. Greater profit.
South, maybe. Well, let's have a look around. Is it in here? There it is. There it is. Right, let's go and do our things first. Because we know our solar power plant will be empty of stuffs.
Target now
Maybe
locked
here.
on.
There it
Talati
is.
Vulture.
Let's get all the profits. Peek a big boo. Very good.
Target now locked on.
They are, well, I know the reason I have you guys on the stream.
The Taladi company are delighted with the
Punnage going on.
opportunity to make great profits with such as you.
Yeah. How much? Okay, we're not making the money here. This is where I need to buy some energy cells,
Connection
isn't
to
it? Just to
local
keep the
trading
thing.
network
They like
established.
crystals, don't they? Let's fill up the hole with some crystals.
Crystal bought.
Actually, I could while I'm here. No, too late.
Target now locked. Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your solar power plant.
Welcome back to your solar power plant. Here we go. Slight delay while loading.
Connection
Okay,
to
we
local
have made.
trading
Oh, look at
network
that! We have made
established.
plenty of monies.
Funds
Right, you can have
transferred.
that. We can give them a whole bunch of crystals as well. They actually hadn't run out of crystals, which is good. So
Crystals transferred.
right, so I should now have stack loads of cash. I think I have. Yeah, look. Okay, 1,140,000, which is almost enough to buy the gammas without actually selling the betas, which means we've definitely got enough money, which is awesomely cool. Right, so let's save the game because I know what will happen if I don't. Let's just go back over there.
Successfully.
Then we'll go. Well, let's go and talk to the blue
Connection
thing.
local trading network established.
We'll go talk to Big Boo, number 2.
Salvage insurance allows.
Right,
Target
done.
now locked on.
Let's go
Crystal
talk to the
Fab
blue
Alpha.
guy. He's over there somewhere. There he is, I can see him. I am a millionaire! Bow before my incredible prowess in money-making activities. There's a few Xenons tickling about, but nothing we can't go with. I can buy my dream house now. I wish I could. Wouldn't it be good if you could transfer game currency into real money? Right.
Target.
How are we gonna do business?
I have information about a war against the Xenon.
You
good. So they're still reluctant to fight, aren't they?
Yes. What do you want?
Let's just listen to that again.
Your message has our leadership worried. They ask you to return to Argon whilst they consider their position. However, I can tell you that all Tamari forces are now on red alert, and that orders have been given to form an attack fleet.
Okay, so they're on red alert, but we've got to go back to the Argons. Okay, so let's go to... Right, okay, so... Don't buy any of that cash to buy social media platforms. Very, very good advice. Right, okay, so I want to sell the betas, and I want to buy the gammas, and I want to go to the split location. So what's the best way of doing this? Looks like we've got to go north anyway to get round to Family Pride. Family Pride. Because we're living in the love of a common people. Sorry. Family wee. Okay, so we're going north east. Let's go to Family wee. So is that where we sell the betas and buy the gammas? Oops, didn't mean to close that. North. Engage.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
My guide says you can buy gamma
No
HEPTs at 6.4 and 02. Okay, let's have a quick look at that then. 6.4 is... Where's 6.4? Oh, down there. We haven't actually been there. And 02. So that's cloud-based software. That's miles away. So we can go through. We've got to go through Family Pride. Okay, so I can buy them at 6.4, which actually we haven't been to yet. And the space equipment dock there has gammas. Okay, so that means I can sell the other ones as well, doesn't it? So I can just literally go to 6.4. So let's go to 7.2 and see if we can recruit the splits. And then we'll go and get the gammas. We've got 25 minutes left of the stream. I think that's doable.
Turbo
Then
engaged.
next week we'll fight the ultimate Xenon battle. Pretty sure 6.0 has gammas. Whee! Oops, almost overshot the gate there.
Target now locked on. Gate Sizewell. Entering system Sizewell.
So 6.0. Oh, and that was the shields. Okay, so the plan exists. Right, we're going to go and see if we can recruit the Family Wee first.
Turbo engaged. Shields
And then
critical.
see if we can swap the weapons out.
Target now locked on. Teladi Shipyard Alpha.
We're getting a bit close to that shipyard, actually. That angle. It's not Bram, the shipyard out of existence. Just ignore me, he says, get it back. Oh, we couldn't do that, my friend. We couldn't do that.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
Right, so we've got to go back to the top of the map because there's no way to get
No
into split
aim.
space from down here. There's the gate.
Target now locked
My game I just built a
on.
factory built mine. I suppose I could have
Teladi
done that.
Gain.
But hey, I don't mind traveling. We've got to travel around anyway to go and recruit these things. So we think we've got the Teladi on side. The Argons are upside. The Borons can't be bothered because they're a peace-loving race.
Entering system Teladi Gain.
Now, when all the territory gets handed out, Borons, guess what? You're not getting anything. Right. That's because you're a peace-loving race. You wouldn't want any spoils of war, would you? Boring Borons, yeah. Pretty much. Queen Atreus. We haven't met Queen Atreus though, have we? I believe they're called Borons because of their excitable nature.
Turbo engaged.
Engage maximum power.
Shields critical.
Let's not faff about. Eh? Well, that looks like the intro to the black hole, doesn't it?
Target now locked on. Gate family wheel.
Family wheel.
Entering system family wheel.
Right, and from here we go south.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Split mule.
Split mule.
No aim. Target now locked on.
Bad.
Split mamba. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Oh, killed.
Target now locked on. Split mamba.
What if that split mamba is number 5? But the splitter matriarchy, I can't remember now. Presumably the Borons are.
No aim. Target now locked on. Gate family Zine. Entering system family Zine.
Okay, so we're in the family zone. Which is there. Okay, I need to go into Thurrock's Pride and then turn left.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
Really howls across space, that thing, doesn't it? Very, very unsteady. Oh, hang on, so I need to sell the betas in 6.2 or 7.2. Right, so where are we at the moment then? Are we in 6.2? Right, 6.2 is next. Okay, so let's go and sell them next. Then we'll be unarmed for a bit, which is a bit scary.
Turbo engaged.
So where do I need to go to sell them? A space equipment dock, presumably. So unstable, that turbo thing.
Target now locked on. Gate Thurrock's Pride.
Excellent cup of tea. Oh, a hept factory. Okay, so that's where I can sell things. Okay.
Entering system Thurrock's Pride.
Right, so there should be a space equipment dock in here somewhere. What does a space equipment dock look like again? Oh, I haven't scanned any of these. Nightmare. I have to ID it visually, which is hard work. Oh, you can't sell the betas at a beta factory. It has to be a space equipment dock. So hang on a minute. So what am I doing? This is a general question. I'm confused now. Where do I go to sell them and where do I go to buy them? So I'm buying them from 6.4, go to 7.2 and sell them. Right, okay. Which is where we were going anyway, so that's okay.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Gate. Family pride.
Family pride, cause you're living in the life of the common people. Right, this is Family Pride, where we're going to sell the betas.
Entering system.
more profits.
Family pride.
And then we're going to buy, we're not going to buy the gammas here, we're going to buy them somewhere else. Okay, so I'm looking for a space equipment dock, which I think is that one. Save before selling the betas. Okay. So am I looking for a space equipment dock? You can't save a space equipment dock, so let's save somewhere else then. Wherever that is.
Target now locked on. Solar power successfully docked.
Dock here and save.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, so we're saved there. Let's sell the things.
Turbo engaged.
That almost ended in disaster. Right, where's the space equipment dock? Is that it over there?
Target now locked on. Split space equipment dock successfully.
Let's go there. Split space equipment dock.
Connection to
Okay,
local
so-
trading
oh,
network
no, I can buy them here.
established. This lays
Ah, I can buy them here. There we go. Job done.
Gamma HE plasma thrower removed. A deadly weapon and one of the most powerful in the universe. It is found only on carriers and battleships.
And small fighters that have been seriously upgraded. Boom. Oh no! Why haven't I got enough money? Oh, I need another 45,000 credits. Really? What happened there? I should have had more than enough money. Oh. Why do they have? I could. Ah, hang on. Can I sell the Hornet missiles? Maybe. Oops. No, just. Let's try that again.
Successfully docked.
Oops.
In the name of Priest Emperor Slar,
Can I?
our priest Duke welcomes you aboard the Planet Empire's
I haven't quite got enough
space
money.
equipment block.
I don't quite know what I did wrong there. Did I not get the credits for something? Or what happened?
Connection to local trading network established.
42.
Mineral scanner removed.
Oh, just a minute. Sold my mineral scanner as well. Is that the amount of money I'll have left over?
Gamma HE plasma thrower installed.
Have I got two? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Have I got two guns? No missiles. Shields are maximum, lasers maximum. Okay, so have I got it? Let's fire the guns. Yes! We have weapons, right, okay. In that case, I think that's a bit weird. Let's go and fill up the Hornet missiles as well. That was a bit weird. So I'm going to have no cash left
Connection to local
at all,
trading
but...
network established.
Oh, then they don't have... Oh, yeah, okay. They don't have the missiles here because I've just sold them.
One.
Which I probably didn't need to sell them. Thinking about it, but never
The
mind.
Silkworm missile combines the latest breakthroughs in quantum technology with a warhead able to destroy even heavily protected targets. The Silkworm can only be found on heavy battleships like destroyers
Okay,
or
so the Silkworm
carriers.
missile... I might as well have those.
No space. Silkworm missile installed.
Right, we've got lots of weapons. We have the best guns in the game now. Those M3s, those M2s are not going to know what's hit them, are they? Hopefully. Right, so we now need to go and talk to the family not the family whatever. No, what are these called? What would these be called? They're not the who are these guys anyway? Let's go talk to them and see if we can get them on side for a battle. Do you fancy a fight, guys? Over there somewhere. Oh, so you can't buy back the beaters or the helmets you sold? Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That looks like they're
No aim.
there.
Target now locked on. Split.
Right now, listen. We know this call for someone like you. Work on your reputation. We know this shit for you. Work on your reputation.
Okay, so you, as the usual thing, not enough reputation. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we've tried. So we've got the Teladi on side. The Borons aren't there, and we don't have enough reputation for the split to do anything. So, right, with 10 minutes left in the stream, I suggest we get ourselves in position to attack the Xenon sector next week, which is south, west, south, south, and that takes for us one more explored place. That leaves us only one Xenon sector we haven't actually explored. So let's get ourselves into 6.5 and get ready to go. I think that's our plan. So, west. And then we'll save the game, ready to continue our attack.
No
The M0. Hopefully we'll come across something we can have a fight with. I'm still hopeful we can take down an M2 with these super duper guns. We'll find out. The split, yes. I'd forgotten they were called the split. So it looks like, I'm thinking you have to max out
Target
your reputation
now locked on. Gate
in order
Zurich
to
Pride.
get them to be on your side. Otherwise they basically just go, nah. The silkworms aren't bad either yet. I don't know, where did the hornets come from? They were down in Argon space. Oh, no, they were down in Paranid space, weren't they?
Zurich's Pride.
Right, so we're back to Thorok's Pride. From here we go south. Hoping we'd encounter a pesky Xenon warrior, but such
Turbo
luck so far.
engaged.
The Paranids, yeah. The Paranid Geminids. Oh, there's a pirate
Target
there.
now locked on. Pirate ship.
It's a Teladi pirate as well. Look at him. He's even got an eye patch. Awesome. Let's see how effective. So the pirate is going to help us test out the effectiveness of our guns, which I think is very sporting of him, really. Let's get in there. Oh, there's another one there.
Target is now in firing range.
Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a
Boom.
reward, you get 200 credit.
I think that was a successful test. You may fire when ready. Where's the gate gone? I've totally lost the gate. Oh, it's down there. No? Where is the gate? see it. Must be over there. Weapons calibrated.
Target now locked on.
Oh, there we go, there's the gate. It's really hard to see against the sunlight. Oh, that's a weird effect. Look, the stars. The sun goes out when you engage. I've not noticed that before. The sun goes out when you engage the seater drive. Sun on. Oh, there's another.
Target now locked.
Leave the split in peace. Dun, 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 dun.
Target is now in firing range.
You may fire when ready. Boom. Oh, missed. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational XP on the Frontiers ship.
Legion and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credit.
Boom.
Target
Also,
now
there's a little bit.
locked
I
on.
think there's a little bit less
Chins
jiggle from
fire.
the guns there. Just turn the sun off. It's weird, isn't it?
Entering system. Chins fire.
Oh, ship coming my way. Right, Chin's Fire. We're still not there, actually, are we? Chin's Fire. Is this this must be the one we haven't been in before? Oh no, Chin's Fire. No, we've got 2 more sectors to go. Come on, we want some Xenons. Why are there no Xenons about? I fancy just going into the Xenon sector to have a poke around and have a barney with an M2 just
Target
because.
now locked on. Split mule.
Split mule. First time chat from Benjers. Hello Benjers.
No,
XP on the Frontier, this takes me back. It does look surprisingly smooth for a 22-year-old game on a modern PC. Yeah, it hasn't exactly been taxing my graphics card, which is good. I don't mind that. Gives the PC a day off from the heavy duty stuff. But it's a good game. It's held together really well. We're close.
Target
Well, we're
now
about mission 4 out of 5. I think
Split
we
mule.
are off to go and destroy an M0 battleship thingamajig. We've got all the best guns, mostly the best missiles, all the best shields.
No aim.
As the computer likes to say, we have no aim. We're just getting ourselves in position for a massive strike against the Xenon. We've been trying to get a whole bunch of other alien races to come alongside, but they're all losers, apart from the Taladi, who are only doing it for the money. Which is the only reason we're doing it, actually.
Target now locked
Oh,
on.
right, the Xenon
Gate
power plants, yes,
family
that's
chain.
true. It wasn't overly taxing on the hardware back even then, so that's good. That's quite impressive, actually. Because it's got a fair amount of eye candy for a 1990s game, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a lot of polygons, lots of textures and stuff.
Entering
Looks pretty good.
system. Family chin.
It's lovely. Factory ownership and trading AI plugs a gap that are leaked in the... Yeah, being able to build your own stuff is always a nice thing, isn't it? Because you can make your mark on the game universe. I've always found that incredibly
Target now
important.
locked on.
The fact
Split
that you can
mule.
own stuff and have your own things. Oh, let's engage the turbo because
Turbo engaged.
why not?
Shields critical.
Shields critical,
No
but who
aim.
cares? No aim. Just travelling at maximum velocity through populated space. What could possibly... Oh, there's a Xenon.
Target
Engines
now
off.
locked on. Shelter space. Aquarium. Beta.
Oh, it must have come in behind us. There's some ahead of us as well, though, I think. There you go. It's quite hard to read the scanner here. There's one over there somewhere. Let's go back and get it. There it
Target
is.
now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Autopilot activated.
Autopilot activated. Ludicrous speed, that's exactly what it was. I know I'm heading back north, but I want to test the guns out on the Xenons. Right. Don't think I can get him before he gets there. No, he's too far away.
Autopilot off.
Annoying. Alright, let's get back to the gate. Oop. No. That was a fire button. Don't shoot the
Turbo
good guys.
engaged. No shields critical.
No shields critical. It's pretty bad when no shields critical. I love the way you're pinned in your seat by the acceleration. Yeah, so I didn't do the fly my own fleet of good guys. Oh, hang on, this is Xenon. Let's get him. We've got to deal one Xenon with the new guns, surely. Where is he? There he is. Got him.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
I think it's only a little one. Yeah, it's an M5. That's a one shot.
Target is now in firing range.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Wow. 100 credits.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
He's gone to plaid.
Target now locked on. Gate Thurrock speared.
Right, Thurrock Spear. This is where we launch our attack from next week. Bam, bam, bam. But I think we'll save the game here, but maybe we'll just, because I've got like 1 minute of the stream left, so I haven't really got time. But I do want to see how effective these weapons are against all.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
M4. Let's see how effective it is against the
Target
M4.
is now in firing range.
Come on, autopilot, catch up. Pretty effective against the M4s.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty.
No aim.
Right, let's get ourselves saved. What we got on the map? Okay, we've got loads of stuff. Let's get down to the southern end of the map. Saves time, doesn't it?
No aim.
Oh, did I hit the gate? Oh dear. No, I'm still okay. It's just the Argons that are not happy with me. Which I don't really understand. I've been working for Bandana all this time, haven't I? Well. Right, there's a gate, there's a facility right over there, so let's turbo our way over there.
Shields critical.
You can tell it's an 80s/90s game, can't you? Because the turbo makes things go really, really fast and wobble around a lot. Love it. There we go.
Target successfully
And we've
docked.
got the auto dock, which saves a lot of time. Right, let's save the game here. This will be our save point for next
Connection
week.
to
Right.
local trading net products are not bought.
But I do just want to make a quick foray into Xenon space, because let's just see how effective these guns are. So I'm not gonna save again from this point. We just saved, that's okay. But I just want to. Gojo says, I'm trying to figure out how Knight Rider's turbo and kit made the car fly. Yeah, you want the turbo button that makes your car
Target
jump
now
things.
locked on. Gate unidentified
Right,
enemy
so
sector.
this is the Xenon sector. So let's just do a quick recce to see what's ahead of us.
Entering system unidentified enemy sector.
Okay, so these guns are 3 times as expensive as the last set of guns I had.
Target now locked on. Split Scorpion.
Okay, so there's a bunch of splits in here. Okay, there actually aren't any M3s in here. There are a bunch of Xenons coming my way. Okay, so actually no M3s in defense. So there's one target over there. What is that then? There's a M... That blue thing must surely be the M1 battleship. One station and M1. So on the next week's, yes, exciting episode of XP on the Frontier.
No aim.
Let's go and attack the station. So there's a station. That's what that thing is, obviously. And then there's the M... There it is up there. So what's that? Is that an M1? Okay, so Well, let's just do a suicide run against the M1. See what happens. Just to test the guns out. This is probably a very, very, very stupid thing to do.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
That's an M1 destroyer. How's this gonna go, guys? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. This looks very, very intimidating.
Autopilot off.
Let's just see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Which taking evasive maneuvers?
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy.
Oops. I can go around it. Oh, I almost killed it.
Target left firing
Really?
range.
I rammed it. There we
Target
go.
is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
Did I just... Is it dead? No, it's still alive. Yes! You can destroy it! Fear
Alert.
me,
Rocket closing.
for I am mighty.
No aim. No aim. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target is now in fight. Target now locked on. Unknown. Alert. Rocket closing. Mosquito missile.
Well, that was pretty cool. Let's just wipe out the entirety of the Xenon task force then, because why not? Let's take on the space station. Let's see what happens.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon station.
I don't know if you can destroy stations. Let's find out. I just destroyed an M1. So this stream I've destroyed an M2 and an M1. I think that's pretty darned impressive stuff. Can you dock with the Xenon space station? Go right, surrender. Right, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's just try. Who needs a Death Star when you've got Drew Wager and his amazing Gamma HEPTs or whatever they're called? Okay.
Target is now in firing range.
Definitely doing some damage to this space station.
Attention, energy low.
Hear me. Do you surrender yet, Xenon warriors?
Turbo engaged.
They're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy? He's destroying our space station.
Rocket
All our
closing.
tea is on that space station.
Turbo engaged.
More attack run, I reckon. Recharge the guns. Come around for another boss.
Target left firing range. Target is now in firing range.
Fire!
Alert. Rocket closing.
Okay, so next week we are going to pillage Xenon space.
Target is now in mosquito missile. Self-destructing.
This is awesome.
Target
Finally,
is now,
we
target
get,
now locked on. Unknown Xenon
we
ship.
get to obliterate the Xenons. I'm just going to go on a complete rampage, I think, next week. And
Target
just
is
destroy
now,
everything.
target now locked
That's
on.
definitely the way
Unknown
to do
Xenon ship. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon
Go
ship.
west, let's give it a go now. Yeah, all right then. Let's stop it. I can probably do it. Let's try it. You convinced me. Here we are.
Autopilot off.
I have completely ravaged this sector of space, which is excellent.
Autopilot off.
Let's go west. I've got a few extra minutes on the stream. Let's go do it. Why not?
Autopilot off.
Where's the west gate? Let's go. I've gone to the dark side. Fear me, Xenons. There's something about having a massive, massive, massive gun, isn't there? It just makes you kind of invulnerable. There's the few ragtag remaining Xenons who are basically now going, oh, but I don't want to attack him. But he's now running for the west sector where the M1 is, or the M0. Okay, so if there is any M2, I want to take out all the M2s as well. It's got to be complete and utter eradication of the Xenons. Nothing less will suffice, I feel.
Target now locked on. Gate unidentified.
Total
enemy
genocide of the Xenon race. Nothing else will satisfy me. I'm Darth Vader. Right, so okay, let's go.
Entering system. Unidentified enemy sector.
Let's go into this sector. Right.
Target now locked
There it is.
on. Unknown Xenon ship.
What else have we got here? Not much else. Right. Attack. Let's deal with the puny attacking.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Autopilot off.
There it is.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Let's just deal with everything. There are a stack load of Xenons here, to be fair. Okay, this is probably going to be a challenge. There are some M2s as well.
Autopilot activated.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, it does look like quite a mess, doesn't it? So where's everybody else? That's what I want to know. Okay, so how do I deal with these laser cannons? Okay, so they're not doing a very good job of guarding, are they? Okay.
Autopilot off.
Now in range, apparently. I don't want to use the turbo, actually, think about it. Now, what's the speed? Let's just get in there, okay, so... Drew the mighty, yes. Right, so, okay, so we're closing in on this thing. It's got a whole bunch of targets. Is there a way of targeting the subsystem somehow? Or do I just blast it? See what happens. Not in range yet. The other Xenon's completely ignoring me, which is interesting. Oh, there's some stuff floating around in there. Let's do a test fire. In range yet? Okay, looks like it's invulnerable until I deal with these
Target
towers.
is now in firing range.
So what do I do? Don't want to get those spinny things. Is it those towers? Not target them? I'm not quite sure what I'm aiming at. Just T. So what am I trying to hit?
Target now locked on. Camera follows us.
Ah, there we go.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target now locked on. Alert. Rocket closing. Target now. Alert. Rocket closing. Alert. Rocket closing. Camera alert. Rocket closing.
Just try not to hit those things.
Mosquito missile self-destructed.
There's the next one. It's on the other side.
Mosquito missile self-destructed.
So I don't know where the Taladi and the
Alert.
Argons are.
Rocket closing.
Where's the other tower? Don't hit those. Okay, don't ram the ship. Okay, so we've got a clear idea of what we have to do. I feel like I might just clean out the entire Xenon sector first, and then I will destroy the mothership. That will have to wait for next week, though, my friends. That was very, very cool. I like the way we've got some funky piano music going on at the end. Turns out that ramming things is the way to die. Definitely. Got some very sad. That was the end of Drew music, but there we go. Anyway, right, next week, my friends, we shall take the fight back to the Xenon, and we shall be victorious. Be good. Have a fantastic weekend, my friends, and I will see you next week. Huge thanks as ever to the Big Boo for sponsoring the channel and for the amazing map and all the other stuff. Good session today, destroying an M1 and an M2 and getting the ultra maximum weapons. We shall slaughter the Xenon next week, and they shall fear us. Anyway, have a good weekend, my friends. Be good. See you soon, and I will see you anon.